They are both great adventurers, and they're going on the most fabulous adventure of all, and I wish them luck and can't wait to see where they go from here.
They've been in my life for many years and supported me and Roger for such a long time, and our wonderful family, and we're looking forward to making it official.
They're a great couple. I'm glad they found each other. They're just going to have so many happy memories and travels.
Joe has been like a brother to me my entire life, and I'm so excited for Liz to be able to join our family.
Yeah, I wish you the best. You guys are a beautiful couple. Good luck.
I love you guys, and it's going to be a great night, and wish you the best.
Liz is my big sister, and I'm so happy she's found her Prince Charming with Joe, and wishing them all the best.
We wish the happy couple prosperity, happy, healthy marriage, and lots of luck and love.
Welcome to you all who have traveled from near or far. Once in a while, right in the middle of an ordinary life, love gives us a fairy tale. Today, Joe and Elizabeth begin this new chapter in their storybook. Today, they give recognition to the worth and beauty of this love as they become husband and wife. They will affirm this bond formally and publicly. This declaration of love would be meaningless if they could not share it with their most beloved family and friends. We celebrate the coming together in love of this woman and this man. We join in our support of them as they offer themselves to each other. We celebrate their joy, their love, and their expectations. Witam was wszystkich, którzy podróżowaliście z bliska lub daleka. Raz na jakiś czas w naszym zwykłym życiu miłość daje nam bajkę. Dzisiaj Joe i Elizabeth rozpoczynają ten nowy rozdział w swojej książce. Dziś doceniają wartość i piękność tej miłości, stają się mężem i żoną. Potwierdzają w tę więź formalnie i publicznie. Ta deklaracja miłości nie miałaby takiego znaczenia, gdyby nie mogli podzielić się nią ze swoją ukochaną rodziną i przyjaciółmi. Świętujemy to spotkanie, bo ta kobieta i ten mężczyzna są dla nas bardzo ważni. Łączymy się w wsparciu dla nich, gdy ofiarowują się w sobie nawzajem. Świętujemy ich radość, miłość i oczekiwania. Marriage is an integral part of the human tradition. Let us remember, as we stand here before the universe, that the vows taken today hold great importance, just as they did to our ancestors. As individuals, we make the choice to enter the union of marriage, to share all aspects of ourselves with our soulmate. Today, this is true for Joe and Elizabeth. There are few greater joys in life than finding someone with whom we truly click. In the book of 1 Corinthians 13:4, there's a beautiful description of the love that a marriage needs. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. I would now like to invite Marilyn Kleiss up to share her blessing.
My words come from a grandmother. There's no greater treasure than grandparents, and no greater treasure than family. My words to Elizabeth and Joe are to be as happy and as beautiful as you are today. The world is a better place because of the marriage of Joe and Elizabeth. Thank you.
Under the eyes of the universe, together we take a moment to acknowledge the seriousness of the commitment being entered into today. With great joy, we also recognize the special bond shared by Joe and Elizabeth. Na oczach wszechświata wspólnie poświęcamy chwilę na uznanie powagi podjętego dzisiaj zobowiązania. Z wielką radością również doceniamy szczególną więź, która istnieje pomiędzy Joe i Elizabeth. I will now invite the couple to share their vows with one another. Joe and Elizabeth, the promises you make today are sacred. They are the groundwork from which your marriage will grow and blossom over time. Joe, you may recite your vows.
Dear Elizabeth, I vow to take each day with you in deep privilege, to spend our moments together in exploration, relaxation, and appreciation, to note the subtle beauties of an autumn day and the fresh taste of Earl Grey, to listen to the purrs of felines and be spurred by music to feel fine, to be fetching in style, but only to have you smile, to remain amicable and amiable as our finances become adaptable, to care endlessly for family is why we are here. I choose you now and forevermore, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, you may now recite your vows.
Oh. Dearest Joe, I vow to take our lives together in uplifting and supporting you, where we will spend every seasons and years together exploring the ends of the earth, almost, and appreciating the moments that life has to offer. To the days of hanging out with Kiko, the best cat in the world, drinking warm coffee in cafes in every country, walking the sands of time and beaches together, learn languages of all, our love languages, my language, the Elizabeth language, and the Joe language. Through our hardships, I will be soft. Through our blessings, I will be grateful. Kohomchin.
Joe and Elizabeth, it's time to join hands. Do you, Joe, take Elizabeth to be your wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Elizabeth, take Joe to be your husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Are the rings ready? Wedding rings are a traditional symbol of the strength of the bond between two soulmates. This bond is never broken and continues in a perpetual circle, glowing with the warmth and eternal light of two souls in a perfect union. By wearing these rings, you will always be reminded of the connection you share and the vows you have made today. Joe, please take the bride's ring and place it on Elizabeth's finger. And as you hold her hand, please repeat after me. Elizabeth,
Elizabeth,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my promise
as a symbol of my promise
to love you forever.
to love you forever.
With it,
With it,
I promise that I will honor you,
I promise I will honor you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and love you the rest of my days,
and love you for the rest of my days,
regardless of what challenges
regardless of what challenges
or triumphs we face together.
or triumphs we face together.
Elizabeth, please take the groom's ring and place it on Joe's finger. And as you hold his hand, please repeat after me. Joe,
Joe,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my promise
as a symbol of my promise
to love you forever.
to love you forever.
With it,
With it,
I promise that I will honor you,
I promise I'll honor you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and love you the rest of my days,
and love you the rest of my days,
regardless of what challenges
regardless of what challenges
or triumphs we face together.
or triumphs that we face together.
Joe and Elizabeth, having proclaimed your love and commitment to each other, and by the power vested in me by the state of Illinois, under the force of the universe, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Joe, you may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Joe and Elizabeth Bozek.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hotel Baker in celebration of Joe and Elizabeth's beautiful wedding reception. If you're ready to have a good time, let me hear you make some noise out there. All right, will you please direct your attention to the entrance doorways? It's my pleasure to introduce to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Joe and Elizabeth Bozek. Getting situated at the sweetheart table, we're going to roll right into our speeches. The first one is our the brother of the groom, Roger. What do you got, Roger? Big round of applause for Roger.
Wow, look at all of you. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming from near and far. I know we got people from Arizona, Ohio, Canada. Wow, I mean, so many different states, and in Poland. I'm probably missing some states, but wow. I'm just so happy to see everybody. Joe, as my twin, my older half. Growing up with each other and sharing so many memories together through our times of, happiness, jealousy, anger, all the emotions, you've always been there for me. I remember one particular memory when we were kids, back in our old Chicago neighborhood off of Merrimack Avenue. We were pretending to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we tried to get down into a sewer in one of our neighbors' backyards. I tried to get under there with my finger. We were lifting the thing, it was so heavy, and spare the gruesome details, that thing slammed on my fingers, and Joe came to my rescue and rushed us back to my parents' house where they were finding out that we're up to no good again, and they really just helped us out. You see, Joe has always been there for me, even back, ever since we were small. He was always had my back as my older half, my twin, my brother. There were times when, There were times when, he was flirting with a girl and I wanted to flirt with her. Maybe he got a toy and I wanted a toy. So we'd fight over it, and that's just how it went all the time. But in the end, we just loved each other. Fast forward to the fall of 2018, we finally moved out together. And my parents were very happy that we're out. I know me and Joe were very happy that we're out. There they are over there. But this is the time when I seriously started to learn that I was going to be doing all the cooking at home, and that was just the arrangement we had. Come the winter of 2019, and I remember Joe telling me that he was getting very excited that he was going on a date with a new girl. When he got back, he was extremely excited and telling me all the details. He was like, "Man, it went really well. It was so amazing." And he was planning on going on more dates with her. Then New Year's Eve came, and I finally got to meet Liz. That was the same year in 2018. And meeting Liz was great. So kind, so respectful, so wonderful, very cheerful, just made everyone feel at home. It was a beautiful thing. And together I could see they lit up the room together. It was amazing. I knew that from that time I saw them together, that they were going to be falling in love and staying together for a very long time. That love story is going to continue for sure. Liz, I see all the joy you bring to Joe, and even though you took him from me, I love you just as I love Joe. You're definitely my sister, and I'm so happy to have you in my life. You are a great human being, and Joe is very lucky to have you in his life. You guys are each other's rock for sure. I love you both very much, and I know you two will go on so many adventures and journeys together. That's a never-ending thing. And I wish you the best in life, and I love you guys very much. The bride and the groom, everyone.
Thank you very much, Roger. Next up, we're going to call on Regina, the cousin of the groom. Here we go.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to join us to celebrate Liz and Joe on their amazing date today. For those that don't know me, I'm Liz's maid of honor and Joe's cousin, Regina. Chciałam bym przywitać wszystkich gości i podziękować za przybycie. The first day I met Liz was at New Year's Eve party, the same one Roger just mentioned, and I could already see why Joe was so smitten with you. I mean, there's so much to love about you. Remember how kind you are, how caring about others. I knew I was going to cry. Okay. I cry when I get really excited. I mean, when I watch people win on Price is Right, I lose it. And I'm just as excited for these two today, but... Okay, so Liz, you're always kind, you're always caring about others, and you're always smiling. And your smile is the most beautiful thing about you. As soon as I found out you like video games, anime, and good music, I knew we'd be good friends. I'm so thrilled to be your maid of honor and join you in each step along the way, and I'm so excited to have you join our family. We already have so many great memories together, like finding that pickle in Huntley at the Fall Fest, or just going on random walks and finding frogs, and apparently we just find things all the time. But I always have a great time with you, laughing at whatever comes to mind, and I see the same great qualities in your relationship with Joe. Joe, where do I even begin with you? You and Roger are like my brothers. Since we were little, we've always been getting into trouble, like Roger's story said, right? And I don't know who I would be without you in my life. I really don't. I've learned so much from you both. I always tried to keep up, but sometimes that didn't work out. Like when I got a new mountain bike, that was too big for me. And we went up the hill in Kenosha, and the mountain bike flipped backwards, hit me in the face, knocked me out. And then you guys took me right back to our parents to fix the whole situation, right? Or even all the times we would just jump around on the bed, jump on couches, smush each other on that weird couch cushion that was my parents' basement until either I was crying because I got hurt or something else just like stopped us and we fell asleep wherever we were. And our parents continued to play poker through the night. But you guys really taught me how to be tough, how to navigate my life as I grew older, and most importantly, helped me improve my music taste. Joe, as much as you've inspired me growing up, I'm just as inspired by your relationship with Liz. I went to you both for relationship advice in early 2020, which is when I met Frankie. I truly looked up to how balanced you both are with each other. You're patient, you do the little things to love each other and show that you love each other each day. You communicate your needs, you build each other up, and you laugh, you trust, and most of all, no matter what your flaws and strengths are, you just love each other through thick and thin. Po dnešnej kalichy wszyscy i życzymy młodej parze wszystkiego najlepszego na nowej drodze życia, aby zawsze byli tak samo szczęśliwi jak i dzisiaj. Cheers to the start of your life together as Mr. and Mrs. Bozek, and may you continue to remember the qualities that make your relationship shine with endless love. Cheers!
Okay, thank you very much, Regina. Thank you so much. Next, we'd like to call upon the father of the bride, Calvin, please, to the microphone.
what a blessing for Christy and I when you came into our family. And we loved it that you were so compassionate, so kind, and smart, and beautiful, as all of my daughters are. And I recall that she loved to have a pink house in her backyard, and she had a great imagination, great fantasy world, but she loved her little pink house. She's been a wonderful daughter. We love her, and since we met Joe, he gave me a firm handshake and he looked me right in the eye. That was one of the first of the guys that I did that. And I was thrilled. I knew he was the one for you at that time. So I wish you much happiness. God bless the both of you and a long, healthy life.
Thank you very much, Calvin. Again, that's the father of the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your meal. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you're enjoying your salads, we'd like to invite Joe and Elizabeth to their beautiful wedding cake right there on the dance floor. So we are doing a cake cutting. And there's the magic kiss. Let's make some noise. And at this moment, we'd like to invite one more time the bride and groom, the reason we're here, Mr. and Mrs. Joe and Elizabeth Bozek, to the dance floor to dance their first dance together as husband and wife.
I hear the clock, it's 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. I got my eggs and my pancakes too. That makes it so everything but you. I break the yolks and make the smiley face. I have a ragged in my breakfast place. I like responsible for me, don't leave the keys in my door. I never wear towels on the floor anymore. Drink glass for so long, even after you're gone. I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I go home, Mom, she was out for a walk. This whole cup of coffee, they didn't want to talk, so picked up the paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, people being used. Put on the coat in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy or I was sad, and it made me miss you. Oh, so bad.
Dancing their first dance together as husband and wife. All right, all right. Nicely done. At this moment, we'd like to have Elizabeth and her father to please join hands on the dance floor. And as they come out, let's show our love with a big round of applause. This is the special father-daughter dance, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Flat cap on the dash, windows roll down and white lights flying past. Singing along with the radio, little love too. Hanging on to that steering wheel, it's the man who hung the moon. Throw my hands around his little finger. Turns out he was wrapped around mine. Said you can be anything you want to in this great big world, but I'm always gonna be Daddy's little girl. He always used to tell me, don't grow up too fast. Love will come, the other one, your first won't be your last. I didn't always listen when he gave me advice. Now I hate to admit it, but that man was always right. Used to wrap my hands around his little finger. Turns out he was wrapped around mine. Said you can be anything you want to in this great big world, but I'm always gonna be Daddy's little girl. Daddy's little girl. When I count my blessings, I know where to start. He might not hold my hand no more, but he'll always hold my heart. Used to wrap my hands around his little finger. Turns out he was wrapped around mine. Said you can be anything you want to in this great big world, but I'm always gonna be. Yes, I'm always gonna be Daddy's little girl.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our special father-daughter dance. All right. Next, we'd like to invite Joe and his mother to the dance floor, please, for their special mother-son song. Let's welcome them out there and make some noise for them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask everybody to please get up to your feet. Everybody stand up for just a quick second. Everybody stand up, and why don't you grab the person's hand that you came here to the evening with and come on out to the dance floor, because the dance floor is now open. Please join us. Listen up. On a count of three, why don't you give your dance partner a big hug. Ready? 1, 2, 3, squeeze! All right, the party's starting to warm up. We need the people out here on the dance floor. It is now open. it up, ladies and all the kids. Hold up, we're gonna count to 3. All the ladies and kids, everybody come on out. Last call for ladies and all the children. Ladies and children, okay. It's going up on the count of 3. Liz, are you ready? Ladies, if you're ready, and kids, if you're ready, put your hands high up in the air. Let's smile for the camera. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's in the air in the middle, and somebody caught it. Congratulations. You win the cushy.